Heritage of the Black and Western Art, Volume 2. This was published by Harvard. Okay. Harvard University Press in England. This book goes into heraldry, which is the coats and arms of kings, queens, knights, rulers, bishops. As you can see, these are black images during the Middle Ages. Okay? Black rulers. All right, let's go on. Here's some more. These are things they don't show you in school. They teach black history starting with slavery from more or less around 1619 all the way from there. Or not all the way, but from there. Never going before that, where these images, like we're showing here, let's take a look at what year is that? 1316. Okay, 1316. Some of them even at 1276, because we were ruling during that time period. All right, take a look. Take a look. And where is this? This is number 5. Let me zoom in a little closer. 5. Memorial bearings of Cologne, the holy kings, the bishop and his vassals. Okay, that's what number 5 is. What you're looking at here. Okay. Number 6. Banners of Sardinia and Corsica associated with the arms of the King of Aragon. Let's take a look. Do you see that? A black man. Black men. Let's look at this one. Number 7. Heraldic Moors from the Universal Memorial of the Gallery Herald, 1370. Let's take a look. Look. There's a sister right there. Another one over there. So what I'm showing you is that black people ruled during the Dark Ages. Now, watch this. This one I wanted to show you guys. This is picture number 9, right? Take a look. It's in black and white, but this one looks like I see Caucasian people, no color, and I see black people with bows and arrows. Black people in the castle. There's a lion attacking one of these white guys with no pigment. Now, this is picture number 9. Let's see what it says. Number 9, Wild Men and Moors Tapestry. All it says is Wild Men and Moors. Okay, y'all remember in the movie or the series on HBO called Game of Thrones, there was a group of guys or wild people called the Wildlings. This is where they got it from. Now, the colored image of this black and white, I'm going to show you it. They have it right here on the next page. And it's in color. Look. Y'all see that? White folks, hairy, attacking black people who live in the castle. Do y'all see this? Look at the top. Black people, black people, black people, black people. Black women, black women. There's a king right there. Archers and bowmen. Do y'all see this? Do you see this? Do your children see this? We were fighting for our lives to retain our homes, our castles, because we were the rulers. And white folks attacked us. See, it's in their spirit. A lot of y'all always want to know, why do white people always attack us? It's in their spirit. From the book of time of Genesis, 25 on down, you can read about these people always attacking us. Okay? Now, what's funny about this, not even funny, it's sad. Remember, this was figure 9, right? This is painting 9? Yeah, number 9. Let me see if I can find what it says about figure 9. Let me turn the page. Figure 9. In the scene we're studying, the attack on the castle, not only is this distinction clearly marked, but wild men and blacks are set in real opposition to each other. See, here they call them wild men. Why don't you just say white people? See how they play with words? The black archers who come out in front of the drawbridge are, by their clothing and their beards, are the Saracen, I mean Muslims. Type often represented in 14th century chronicles of the Crusades. Like the other defenders posted on the ramparts or at the tops of the towers, they wear a bandeau on their forehead. The total effect is that of a troop of blacks, armed, organized, urban, small of stature. You see that? It's always some negatives with us in their books. Always. Let me just jump down. 3 persons leaning out of the window of the keep. A crowned black king with a white beard, a black queen with blonde hair, and a black princess whose arms are outstretched in a gesture of tearful pleading. Okay? It's always negative when they write. And they won't even call themselves white people. They say wild people or wildlings like they do in the movie. Look at number 24 and 25. Let's take a look. Let's see what it says. Martyrdoms of St. Matthew and St. Maurice. Martyrology. Prague, 1402. All right. So they're claiming that this is the martyrdom of St. Matthew here. They're saying that this is St. Matthew and these blacks are killing St. Matthew. Okay. Really, let's go down. Martyrdom of St. Maurice. What do y'all notice about this picture? I'm showing you how white people are evil. Take a good look. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to zoom in. Hopefully you're going to see it. Look at his face and look at his hands. Look at his face. From what you can see, it's black. Look at his hands. The color's been taken out. This is called iconoclasm. What white folks do is go into our records and change the color of the people to benefit them. This is what they do. All right. Let me see. Number 26. Let me see if I can find a writing for number 26. Okay, figure 26. It is natural to find repeated allusions of the glory of Alexander in the work, but surprising to meet the Queen of Sheba there. Yet there she is, splendid as never before, graceful of posture, elegantly gowned, her hair luxuriant and blonde. Now, we all know the Queen of Sheba did not have blonde hair. Okay? This, white folks, they always go in and touch things up, got to change things. That's what they do. All right. Look at this. You got the knights in the back with armor, black men. All right. We're going to look at figure 48, but let's get the wording first. Figure 48. I'll start from here. We should point out that the two scenes do not appear in the older versions of the play of the Antichrist that we have been able to consult. A little further on in the manuscript, monstrous white men. Oh, I like this wording here. Monstrous white men and blacks carrying curved sabers and an emblazoned shield march toward the Antichrist, and kings from all over the world worship him. Let's take a look at that. That was figure 48. There we go. Monstrous white men on a goat, marching black men to the Antichrist. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Now let's look at number 47. King of the Moors submitting to the Antichrist. That's figure 47. Figure 47. King of the Moors submitting to the Antichrist. That's the white man. We've been telling y'all the Antichrist is the white man for years. You Christians have a lack of faith. You don't believe nothing we tell you. Even when we show you in the scriptures. Now we're showing you with ancient archaeology. Our fathers always knew the white man is Antichrist. Okay? Always knew. Look at this. 46. Envoys of the Antichrist preaching before the kings of Libya and Ethiopia. 46. Oh, here's 46. Let's pull back. Envoys of kings before the Antichrist preaching. The Antichrist preaching. Do y'all see this? Do you see this? Well, I really don't know how to help you. I'm going to go back to this one. King of the Moors submitting to the Antichrist. Number 47. I don't think I went all the way down. I started up here, but I didn't go. There's the king there with the Moors. There's the Antichrist, but I didn't go down when it says that he submitted to him. Look, and they took the crown off his head. That's what the white man does. The white man and his false prophet. The beast and the false prophet. Oh boy, Christianity, democracy. They remove kings and put kings in that they want. That's what America does. Y'all keep playing. You better get with this, these parables we've been trying to share with y'all. Open your understanding. Number 50. Memorial bearings of the great Khan and his vassals. Number 50. There's the great Khan there. Crown over his head. Let's pan down. Black. 3 black men here. '51. Memorial bearings of the vassals of the emperor. Memorial bearings of the vassals of Emperor of Constantinople. Do y'all see this? Black men with swords. We're going to look at picture, let me zoom in. We're going to look at picture 73, 74, and 75. 73 is the capture of Antioch, William of Tyre, Historia della Tierra de Ottoman. 13th to 14th century, excuse me. Next one is the defeat of the Prince of Egypt, William Tyre, Historia della Terre de Ottoman. 75, Charlemagne's siege of Agen. All right. Here is picture 73. I want y'all to take a good look. Here's a castle. There's black people wearing armor in the castle, throwing down stones. Here we have white people attacking the castle, trying to take the castle. Pay close attention. This is our history. This is what led into slavery. Let's go down. This is picture, oh, I'm sorry. This is 74 here. Where is it? 74. Take a good look. White people in armor chopping up black people that they conquered. Do y'all see that? This is our history. This is what led us into slavery, the transatlantic slave trade. This predated it. Here's 75. With Aragon leading men. Against who? Black people in a castle with bows and arrows and armor. Do y'all see that? Pay close attention. This predated slavery. After this came the slave trade. 76, capture of Damietta, Joinville. Okay, let's take a look. Pay close attention. What do you see? White people coming against black people in a castle. We told y'all we were ruling Europe for 1,000 years. Okay. 77, Crusaders fighting Saracens. These are black men. They started lightening their color, but these are black men. These are Caucasians coming against us. Look on the coats of arms. You have black heads. Okay. 170, 171. Jean de La Chapelle. Black king and serving man details. So, here you have the black king. And this is possibly the serving man, possibly. $172. Let's go up. 172. Black king. No, and they don't give a name. Just black king. Just black king. Picture 218, memorial bearings of the Pucci family. Italy, 15th century, 17th to the 17th century. And then we're going to look at picture 219. So picture 218, we're going to look at the Pucci family. I want y'all to see this because it's not a drawing. Okay, these are etched in stone. Stone reliefs of black men ruling Europe. Down here, pay close attention. You have white man on horseback. You have the image of a black knight with a shield, black coat of arms on a stick. And the white guy's practicing fighting against the black man, which is an Israelite, which they call Moors or Saracens in this book. This is our conquest, how they conquered us. Okay, this is near that time. Remember, this is the 15th to the 16th century. But remember, we were the rulers. We want to look at what it says about 221. Picture 221. That's 221. 221. Let's pull back just a little bit. To cite only one more example, the diversification of heraldic themes gave birth to a charming circular composition by, I don't know what this says, a wild man. Remember I said instead of saying white man, they like to say wild man. A wild man holding two shields, one with a hare, which is a rabbit, the other with the head of a black. Wait a minute, let's take a look at that again. Look, the white man, remember the Genesis 25 said the first came out red all over like a hairy garment. This is Esau. There's the rabbit, the hare, and there's the head of the black man on the coat of arms. This is illustrating them conquering us. Now, let's look at picture 222. 222. Let me see if I get it right. The black head adorns the shield of St. George on a silver statuette dating to 1503, the oldest piece in the collection, and figures on the guard and pommel of the sainted knight's sword. Okay. Let's take a look. All right, you got a white guy in armor, but look, he has the shield of a black man's head. And this is a dragon. You can't make this stuff up. We're going to look at picture 223 and 224. Monogrammist, PW, playing cards, king and knave in the Parrot series. Cologne about 1500. There's 224 and 223. Look at the black man on the horse, the knave, and here's the Parrot series is talking about. Black man in armor on a horse. Armored horse. Black man in armor. There's a Parrot series. I'm showing you once again, black people ruled Europe. We were the warriors. We were the kings. We were the queens. Picture 225, I want to look at. Armorial bearings of the Dura family, 1523. Look, black man. There's a date, 1523 AD. Coat of arms. A black ruler. All right, you saw it for yourself. You saw it for yourself. I ain't making nothing up. And this history is in expensive books, not taught in any elementary school.